All right, welcome to Idiom Proof. Tonight we've got Brendan back.
I'm back.
He's been walking for like 4 months. Anything to report?
I'm back. I had sore feet. I had a big adventure, and I'm very excited to be back on the podcast tonight, Lance.
Wait, are your feet all right now?
Getting there, but they were a little bit nervy for some weeks.
What do you mean?
Well, shooting pain up my legs.
Wait, while you were walking?
Oh, yes, and also for the last month while they've been healing.
Wow.
Wait, what have you done? Like, they're good now?
No, better. Getting there.
What have you done? Vas?
What?
Have you put Vas on them? Vaseline?
I've just stopped walking, pretty much.
That would do it.
Yeah. So, no, it was excellent. So I had a big adventure and glad to be back.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
Everybody should walk through New Zealand.
Yeah.
Wow, did you do top to toe?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
cool.
it's cool. It's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
The last one of these, I said that you're gone and you've gone for 4 months.
Yeah.
But
But we did a half-time one with me bearded.
yeah, that didn't work.
Oh, we're not using that?
Okay. This might not even work.
That's a whole other show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate to brag it to you, but you stopped off here for no reason.
Okay.
As part of your, but it did rest your feet for an evening, so that's quite good. Emma,
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Tell me something interesting about yourself.
I went to clown school.
Wait, did you pass?
Yep.
Wait, is it?
Circus college.
Was this like a 3-year degree type course? Seriously?
Yeah, in Christchurch. This is pre-quake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
So you spent 3 years.
Yeah, and I did a diploma of performing arts and then
Awesome.
went to clown school.
Brilliant.
Circus school. Yeah.
Do you do clowning as part of it?
Clowning is part of the whole course. It's trapeze, acrobatics, tumbling, like stilts, balance, all sorts of stuff. Mask work.
I actually have like a second cousin or something who was quite a famous clown in Australia.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crunchy the clown.
Crunchy.
Crunchy?
So,
Are you sure?
yeah, no, I met him. He was touring New Zealand and somehow he got hold of our family and we never even heard of this guy and we all came around and hung out in his hotel, which now, and it was just me.
Your uncle?
No, I don't know what he was, like a distant relative, like a couple of cousins on or something. But yeah, that was shocking to me. And now it feels like it might have just been some dude.
Yeah.
So who knows? And what was your favourite part of that?
I really loved the trapeze and kind of tumbling and acrobatics side of it. Trampolining, all that stuff was really great. Learned how to handstand walk and things.
Is there a place that's set up to do trapeze though?
Yes, there was, but it got axed in the quake, so it's no longer there. But it fed into like some of the big drama schools and theatre schools in Australia as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, my dad was a professional clown, so it's kind of
What was his clown name?
Dynamo.
I was just about to
Dynamo.
find out if we were related.
Yeah,
All right.
Crunchier,
Yeah.
the clown.
When did he perform? Is he still
He would
perform?
do. He's no longer performing, but he would do like lots of corporate gigs, like kind of Christmas parties and
Awesome.
and things like that. Yeah.
Is there still a place for clowning?
Have you looked at American politics?
Wow, straight into it. That's good.
It's got a more creepy vibe than it used
Yeah.
to have.
Yeah,
Would
I
that
think
be a fair
Stephen
comment?
King ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that he took that from though? He buried like about 27
Yeah,
bodies under his house.
yeah,
Like he would do kids shows and things like that, but also in his spare time,
Ah.
he would kill people.
Well, that's going to ruin it, isn't it?
And underneath his house was just a mud pit of people that are dead.
Ooh.
So that was a bit gross.
Okay.
What, you not enjoying the introduction so
Well, it
far?
got a bit dark pretty quickly.
This could be the last time you're on.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. Brendan's here, and it's quite a lovely evening that you've got that should have been on right now. So, what is that, 34th wedding anniversary?
2.
32.
And last, I would say.
Well, if we keep this up, it
Yeah.
probably will be. It's my 32nd wedding anniversary tonight, so what better way to spend it than being with you two lovely people?
that makes
And
sense.
not
actually.
my wife of 32
Yeah.
years.
Feel set up.
It's an entree.
I don't think I'm prepared for this either. Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Well, we better make it good.
Yeah.
This better go viral
I
for
can't
Brendan
promise.
and his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the first saying will be from you, Brendan. Go for it.
Okay. So my idiom is the wrong end of the stick. All right. So is it still appropriate that we use that phrase? So the wrong end of the stick, it seems, started out in the 1500s, and it used to be called worse end of the staff. All right. And it used to mean like the short straw, like I've been ripped off, I've got the worst deal. So it seems to have evolved two ways. One, moving from the worst end of the staff with a different meaning to short end of the stick. Sorry, wrong end of the stick. It's not 100% certain how it started, right? So that's one potential morph from worst end of the staff. Which one of these do you like best?
Right.
You've grabbed the wrong end of the walking stick,
No.
right? That's a
It's
possibility.
too long.
The wrong end of the billiards cue,
That's getting worse.
worse. When they used to print with typeset printing, the little box thing was called a stick, and the novice used to put the little letters in the stick, and if they got that wrong, could be the wrong end of the stick. Or, in the day, you used to need to prod in a toilet stick, all right? And you used to need to prod stuff down to keep it flat so it doesn't make a pile.
Gotcha.
So if you then rest that on the side and you grab the wrong end of the stick, see, that's why I've used this, because I think that's really funny. But
That was really unexpected.
that's in my mind, wrong end of the stick. You do not want to grab the wrong end of the stick. So those are the potential origins of this phrase, right?
All right.
So it's most likely that it was the medieval, comes from worse end of the staff, so the meaning has changed and the phrase has stayed.
Staff as in like walking
staff, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So wrong end of the stick. Do you use that phrase? Do you use that or not? Is it just me?
No, I don't.
No.
No, it's not super.
You've heard it though, right?
Oh, I definitely heard it. Yeah, and
Don't use it.
understand what it feels like it means today. But
Yeah.
I just, I'm not a big fan of. I wouldn't use it at all.
No.
Actually. Have you used that?
Yeah, because I often get the wrong end of the stick. Jump to conclusions, right? War of the Worlds. Do you know anything about War of the Worlds? Orson Welles, 1938.
Yeah. Not the Tom Cruise again.
What?
Tom Cruise is in every time we do one of these. He talks about Tom Cruise, like absolutely every time. And Tom Cruise was in War of the Worlds.
Was he?
yeah.
So,
So
you've done it
1938,
again.
they broadcast War of the Worlds in a kind of a broadcasting news form. Everybody panicked because they thought the Martians were coming, right, on the eastern seaboard of the US. Wrong end of the stick? No? Am I stretching it here?
At the start of it, they told everyone this is just a story,
Right,
but not everyone tuned in on time.
right.
So, and it was like pandemonium, right?
Well, it would be. Imagine if you were watching TV or listening to the radio and the Martians were invading. You'd believe that, I think. I think it's an understandable misunderstanding.
Especially back then.
Yeah, was it 50s?
1938. So that was just before the
Yeah.
Second World War.
Wow.
Yeah.
There would have been widespread, like, just unending belief in everything people heard and saw.
Yeah.
And
No such thing as false news.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Favourite Christmas movie?
Home Alone.
Okay.
You're trying to
You're going to
think
say
of.
Die Hard, aren't you?
Well, yeah, probably. Actually, I do watch that again.
This is an embarrassing admission, right? So I've watched
Alright.
Love Actually probably for 10 years in a row on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
So I just like it. Do you like Love Actually?
What do I think of it? I don't like the.
Some people really hate it because it just annoys them.
I don't like the bit where the guy stands outside the house of Keira Knightley and basically says, "I like you even though you're with my best mate."
Yeah.
I don't think that's on.
But that's the wrong end of the stick, you see, because
Positive bit.
he really liked Keira Knightley,
Yeah.
aka Juliet, right? And so she got the wrong end of the stick because she thought he hated her, but he was actually into her.
There's
Cla-
another wrong end of the stick in there as well.
What's that?
When Emma Thompson's character thinks that the jewellery is going to be for her,
Oh yeah.
and it's not. It's for the mistress.
I just thought that was really sad.
It's heartbreaking.
It is really
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some really funny moments in it though, right? The funny moment when that nerdy English guy goes to the US
Yeah,
and
like
he's
that.
just
Yeah.
the star.
Yeah. I think some people use it incorrectly.
What do you mean?
Like it's sort of, I think people get wrong end of the stick and short end of the stick mixed up.
What's short end of the stick? Oh, like short end of the straw.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's where it came from.
Yeah. And they sort of mash them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and turn it into a non-saying.
So
Something that doesn't
Ruin it
exist.
for
Yeah.
everyone.
so
Yeah.
short straw and wrong end of the stick mashed up to short end of the stick.
I've heard short end of the stick many times. Yeah.
But do you think they used it in that context, or they just?
I think they're using it in the wrong end of the stick context, but saying short end of the stick.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
Do you try and correct? Like, would you correct someone, or you just go, they've got that wrong? Oh,
I
well.
just feel like that's going to like provide lots of entertainment for heaps of people. Why would we? Why would we stop that?
So I had a
Yeah.
mate who was kind of big, and he said, "I've got a pie dream," and I was like, "What? A pie dream? Do you? Do you know it's not pie dream?" He's like, "What?" And he literally thought it was pie dream. I was like, "No, it's pipe. It's a pipe dream." And so I corrected him, but it was only us two.
Okay.
But that's one of my favourite things in all time. It was about 20 years ago. I went and talked about stick insects, like, because I found yeah. And so, did you know stick insects can reproduce without males? So they literally can just
But they're female and male, and the females can reproduce without the male.
yeah,
Okay.
or they can with the male if they want to,
Oh.
or if there's one around. So literally they can reproduce if they just have to keep this species going, but they would prefer the male option.
But if no male, they can just do it themselves.
Yeah, and the issue is that the child is actually just a clone of the mum. So it's not so that's quite fascinating.
Ah.
And so the problem is then if you just get clones of the mums, it becomes problematic, right?
In terms of the gene pool.
Yeah, and so you have to then start. So there are some species that are in certain places that are just women, which is fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Ah.
Did you dive much deeper into that as to how that happens, like on a physiological?
With themselves?
Yeah.
I didn't, but
Okay.
I did dive into what it's like with men.
Oh.
So, Mr. Tom Cruise, you can be quiet. And apparently, it's a real romp, like for ages. So, they have sex, right, which is cool. But they could stay latched for like days and weeks and even months together, right? But it's not. They've done the initial stuff, and then they latch on for ages. And the reason why the guys latch on is because they don't want anyone else to get in there.
Oh.
So they're literally cock blocking. Like they're literally like just staying in there so no one can get on board. And then they do a few more things while they're there. So it's not sex for days, but it's kind of they're together for days. And then so I guess with all that you probably would just do it yourself, wouldn't you?
That's a long time.
Yeah.
It's a
You've
lot.
got things to do.
Yeah.
I don't know the life of a stick insect. I've only ever seen them stay still, so maybe they're not up to much anyway.
Yeah. But it's interesting. He was right. Interesting physiology about. There must be enough going on within the woman that they don't need the male. So that's fascinating.
Because seahorses can do that too, right? And clownfish.
Oh, here you go again.
Yeah. Just bringing it back to me.
School, yeah. I was like, oh, this didn't work. I failed the course. I was supposed to be pregnant by now. What is this?
I'll be a clown.
Yeah. So one time, my dad, right, is into trains. He doesn't, not the real ones, the toy ones, right? And so he's got this train at his house, right? And so ever since I was born, we've had this train in the train room, right? And he'd done very little with it. It was basically just tracks with a train and nothing pretty about it. And now that he's 86, he's decided to do something to it. But one day I was helping him do some work on it. Like he had to solder and soldering iron. Like
Yes, I do.
Yep.
And then he said to me as he was under there, "Can you hold this, son?" And he handed me the wrong end, and I just grabbed the soldering iron bit, and it literally just left a scar for ages in my hand. So that was
Wrong end of the
that
stick.
was a lesson learnt, like in parenting.
Yeah. So what not to do?
No, well, now I'm like with my son. Hey, can you give me a hand? I've got something for you. And then only when he's been naughty. Romeo and Juliet. Do you remember how that ends?
Badly.
There's a bit of miscommunication.
Yeah, wrong end of the stack. Is that the right youth?
I think that's the short end of the straw.
He took his sleeping pill, basically.
The
So he was
poison.
asleep. No, it was just sleeping pill first. She turned up and was like, "Oh, he's killed himself," because he left a note, I think, for the family pretending he did it. And then she turned up and literally took the poison. Then he woke up and was like, "Oh."
So then he took the poison, or did he jump?
No, then he took the poison and they both died, which is the whole
Wrong
climax of
end
the
of the
movie.
stick.
Yeah. So, know your Shakespeare, people.
I was hoping that toilet stick was the origin, because that's the image in my mind. Clearly, it's probably not. Because
There's a very clear, message in that particular origin option too. You know,
Don't-
like how the wrong end of the
Yeah,
stick.
it's not a good idea.
No, and you'd know
Cements it.
immediately.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
the image is fixed in my
And they
mind.
wouldn't have had soap in those days, so you're pretty
No.
stuck with it for a while.
Yeah.
But it's probably just the old wrong end of the staff.
All right, here we go with the second one, and that is Emma's.
Hello. So the idiom that I have chosen to speak on today is the elephant in the room.
Okay.
So I do use this a lot.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I love it. I find it is just such a great interjection into all sorts of situations.
As a good way to actually just put a bomb in the room,
Yep.
kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think in certain situations when things do get tense, it actually helps to alleviate some of the tension if used correctly. But anyway, I'll go into a little bit of the origins.
Wait, have you ever used it when there actually wasn't an elephant in the room?
Yes,
Oh, good. All right.
because this is I'll get into this
Yeah,
now.
tell me. Oh, okay.
Because what I love about the expression is that if there isn't an elephant in the room and you say, "Or should we address the elephant in the room?" it immediately
There will
puts one
be,
in the room.
yeah.
People are like,
I
"Well,
love
what?" Yeah.
And then moving on.
Yeah, and then say it and walk away, and someone will be just left
Oh, I
wondering
love
what
that.
is. Yeah,
That's something to do tomorrow.
yeah, it is, and so it's like it's kind of, it's multi-use.
Hey, that's a good party trick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
all going swimmingly, and you say,
yeah,
should we address the elephant in the room?
yeah,
And then
exactly.
leave.
Be back in a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I love that.
Excellent.
yeah. When I get back, we'll be addressing the elephant in the room, and so someone is just like freaking out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, that's horrible and awesome.
Yeah, it's like it sort of reminds. I think I saw this on a SNL skit or something. But it's like when someone comes in from being away from somewhere,
Yeah.
and there's a group of people in there, and you just say they sort of walk in and you say, "Well, now that he's here, why don't you say it to his face?" You know, I love
Yeah.
those kinds of
Yeah.
those kinds of things.
That I'm on board with.
Yeah, excellent. So this does have quite clear origins, this idiom, and it was introduced by a Russian poet called Ivan Krylov.
Wow.
And he used it in a fable called The Inquisitive Man. And it was about a man who went to a museum and only noticed all the tiny details and missed an entire elephant that was in the museum. So
How long ago?
1814.
Okay. Wow.
And so that's when that kicked off. So it's sort of like in terms of its like origin, like the phrase kind of originally meant sort of just, missing the small details that were glaringly obvious, and it's kind of evolved over time to be something that's used to address like sort of taboo or tense like topics that are glaringly apparent that nobody's talking about. So I guess it can be used in lots of different formats for political and social like contexts and things like that. So it's can be quite polarizing, which I really love. Yeah.
Does-
Wait,
You go.
I was going to say, like, if everything is, do you just hate it when things are going well? Like,
Oh, do you mean?
like if you're at an event and it is going well, you're like, this is boring. Let's just cause some drama. I'm going to say this over
But
here.
I'll become the elephant in the
Yeah,
room.
and then just leave. And
Yeah.
then the next day you hear about what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Not everybody knows there's an elephant in the room.
Exactly.
So there's some social competence required here to pick this up,
Yeah.
right?
I agree.
I'd love to not notice that
Yeah.
from the room.
Yeah.
You need to be able to read the room to know that there's an
But
elephant in
imagine
the
if
room.
you didn't have to, like, if you just went in life not noticing elephants in the room, your world would be amazing. Like, any awkward situation, you'd be like, oh,
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
more straightforward.
Yeah. Ignorant bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might try that too.
Yeah.
Just press on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't always use it to be like to start
You're backtracking now.
start trouble.
Sometimes I'm lovely.
Yeah.
So when's the example that it just went down? You just thought, yeah, that worked.
Well, I mean, I think that work meetings and things like that are a really good example of when it can be used to improve a situation if things get tense. And
So you use it seriously.
yes, yeah. It's I think it's a low risk way of addressing tense topics. I think it's a great way to introduce, to kickstart a conversation if you're struggling to move past something. Yeah.
What are some classic elephants in the room?
It has so many different contexts. So, social, political, like environmental things that, there is, you could throw a stone and hit something that's happening right now.
Of course.
That's the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
I mean, billionaires
Right
eating
now.
babies and things like that. But
They should stop.
yeah, that should stop immediately, please.
I'm going to write an email.
Yeah, strongly
that
worded
right out,
email
yeah.
immediately.
Lots of caps lock.
Yes. So, yeah, and like you're right, like Brendan, going back to your point, like a relationship issue or, a tension between two people for some reason. Yeah. There's lots of context for it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't find it awkward? Like you're happy to call things out?
Yeah, but like I've sort of said, I think that's a great entry into a conversation that could be difficult.
Yeah.
Are you good with conflict?
Yes and no. I like to say I am, and then when it comes to it, I do like to kind of keep things. I appreciate a good buzz in the room. So sometimes you get a good buzz in the room by ignoring stuff, and sometimes you get a good buzz in the room eventually by calling out the elephants, right? Is that a fair comment? I don't know.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I wonder if everyone in the room is having the same experience if you don't address it.
Yeah.
Like it's sort of. But I think it can be used in serious situations and for humour and to alleviate what is a serious situation as well. Yeah.
I did a little bit of research about the reasons people don't call out the elephants, and I grouped some of them into like social reasons and then psychological reasons. I think the psychological reasons are quite interesting, but the social reasons is because it's threatening people, it's risky, it's emotionally uncomfortable, it can disrupt the harmony. There's sometimes a culture of silence that occurs in organisations and stuff. So there's some reasons socially why we're not going to touch that. We just kind of, don't touch that. Don't talk about religion or politics. But then even not on the social reasons, there's actually psychological reasons that the elephants are ignored. So wasn't there a famous experiment about, it wasn't about elephants, but gorillas, wasn't it? What do you know that experiment?
Yeah. Have you seen it where they had that, you watched it was on YouTube or whatever, and they had people playing basketball, and then in the background, then they said, so everyone watched this video, they were bouncing the ball around, everyone's running around, and at the end said, did you see the gorilla? And in the background there was a gorilla walking by, and no one noticed it, because you're so fixated on the ball. So I think it was focus on the ball, count how many times the ball was bounced or something. And so you did that, and literally this person stopped, waved at the camera, and kept going in a gorilla suit.
And they didn't even notice.
No one notices that.
I haven't seen that.
So there is psychological reasons why they are. And so it's not that we're deliberately ignoring the elephant in the room, but psychologically we're wired to filter, to focus, to ignore the unexpected, and to miss what isn't task relevant. So from a psychological perspective, we're just doing our thing, and we just miss that. And so it takes someone like you to say, let's call it out. Makes all of the rest of us
The agitator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, oh, God, there's an elephant here.
Yeah.
Completely missed it. Yeah.
And I suspect, too, if it's not even something that is important to you, you're not going to pick up on it if it's not for whatever reason. No, they're really interesting points, the psychological and social.
Yeah. Reasons for missing.
Yeah. Because I do think we naturally want to avoid uncomfortable things. Yeah.
But people like you just like mixing it up a bit and putting it
a little
in there.
bit. Yeah.
Well, sometimes that's just for fun because you're bored, but some of it's to move something on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of I'm a big fan of like critical thinking and I don't mind robust discussions about things. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's also a personality thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Some people thrive on that, and some people just don't want.
Yeah.
It's the harmony or the lack of perceived conflict is the most important thing.
Yes.
I need there to be peace, and sometimes it's because other parts of their life are such a shambles, or historically they've been shambles. I just need, and I'll do whatever. There's some big elephants in this room. I'm not even going there because it needs everything to be okay.
Yeah.
I looked up, could elephants fit in your house, like in a room?
Can they?
They really can't.
Can they
the
walk
door
downstairs?
is probably the issue.
Yeah, they don't know how to knock. So no one even knows they're there. No, they can grow up to like 4 meters high or something, and so no rooms in your house would fit them. And then I was like, what about the smallest elephant? And even that's going to be like 3 meters high, so that's not. And then I was like, can they crawl at least? Like, could they get in if they can't crawl?
I think their front legs can bend onto their knees.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, they must be able to. All their legs would bend because they get up and down.
They can't.
But they can't crawl
They
on
can't
them.
run properly. I think the front ones do bend kind of. I mean, you're from the circus. You know,
Yeah.
Like, bring us back there again.
You're from the circus. You're a circus person.
We didn't have
An
elephants at circus school.
I think that was the 80s, mate.
Yeah.
But they can hear through their feet.
Wow.
We're on
No.
fascinating elephant. So they hear through
Can
their
they
feet.
reproduce by
So
themselves?
they detect
They can't know about it.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Yeah.
they detect low frequency rumbles and vibrations through the ground using they've got special receptors in their feet.
Oh
It's a
wow.
fun elephant fact.
I feel like they're the ones causing it though.
No, if there's a standing there,
Yeah.
they feel and they hear the vibrations going on, so they can actually hear through their feet
But what's the need for that? Like, who's after an elephant? Is it so then they can feel
what's coming up.
predators
Alright.
coming at them?
What's
or,
the
or
predator?
storms,
No.
like bad
Yeah,
weather.
could
like,
be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning and thunder.
Yep.
They're also very good swimmers, which is
Yeah.
fascinating. It's a big mother of a thing, isn't it, an elephant? But the image I like best is that they can actually also swim underwater because they use their trunk as a snorkel, and they're kind of underwater. 150,000 muscles in their trunk.
What?
An elephant has 150,000 muscles in their trunk, which is interesting.
That
I
doesn't
thought.
make sense.
That's phenomenal.
They eat 150 kilograms of food a day, and they're eating between 12 and 18 hours a day. So they're literally eating half to 3/4 of their life, 150 kilograms a day of food, an elephant is putting in.
Wow.
So there you go.
They
Some
don't have time to be in rooms. They're busy.
Yeah.
Gotta get out.
Yeah.
Gotta see the
eating.
world.
Yeah.
They do have good memory, but apparently the female, like one of them, will know where the watering hole is, and that's kind of her job. So it's like everyone else just blissfully does nothing.
And she's gonna.
Yeah, she's like, come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
We've already been here
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. I
Can
told
you-
you through your feet where
Yeah.
we're going.
I get confused. I think that's incredible.
Have you ever touched an elephant?
No.
They're funny. They're spiky, so their skin is
Like a cake.
leathery, really leathery, but it's also the hair is really thick and spiky. It's almost prickly.
Yeah.
So it's very odd. But they still burn, and so they
Yes.
they
That's why
splash
they splash.
mud on
dirt.
themselves
Yeah, mud. Yeah.
for sunscreen, but as well as insect repellent. They keep themselves. So even though it's this thick, leathery, gross hide, they still get sunburned. So there you go.
Did you know that they gestate for 2 years?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's a long time
It
to
is.
be pregnant.
Yeah.
I've got a rule about when to call. So in terms of personal hygiene or dressing,
I'm glad.
there's a rule, my rule, about when you address the elephant in the room. Right. So if you see somebody and something's off, right? So an example, their tag is hanging
Yep.
out,
Oh, I hate that.
or something's running on their face,
Yep.
or something. So my rule is that if they can do something about it,
Yes.
you call out the elephant.
Uh-huh.
So some examples of that would be
Stuck in your teeth.
something
or,
tucking your
yeah.
teeth. It's a good
Yeah.
example. Spinach and teeth. Your tag's hanging out.
Yeah.
Something's on inside
Flies
out.
down's an awkward
Yeah.
one.
No, you can call it
No,
out.
but that
Oh,
means you've been looking.
yes.
So
That's
that's real. Like,
You'd want to
sometimes
address
I'm
it
like,
immediately. Don't look
"What's
too
that?"
long.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Just-
if they can't do anything about it,
Yeah.
don't call it. But then I'm thinking to myself, when's an example that you can't do anything about it?
Tonight,
What?
you're like, are you going to wear that top?
Ah,
I was like,
'cause
well, what am I going to do? Go home?
is there any on your head? Maybe if you've got maybe if you've got a stain on your shirt,
Oh, yeah.
can't do anything about
Yeah.
it. So you got to leave it. You
yeah,
don't call
just
it out.
ignore it. Yeah.
So you don't call that elephant out, right? So that's my rule anyway. If I think they can actually correct that, let them know. That's being a nice person.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
can't do anything about it. It's just being a prick. In a cafe with a bunch of people on this walk, and we're freezing cold because we've been hitchhiking in the rain and the cold for an hour. We got to this cafe, we're pigging out, and the guy next to me said, "Oh, Brendan, you might just wipe your nose," because I had a book hanging down.
Yeah.
And I kind of was embarrassed because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, shit. But I was also grateful because I could do something about that. Whereas if he hadn't have said that, I would have been going around all day with this little issue going on.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
at functions I won't eat.
I remember this about you.
Oh, I think we've
Yes.
had this,
Yeah. Yeah.
I just,
Because of the risk.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a high risk.
It is a high risk.
So I'd rather eat beforehand, brush my teeth, be ready.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it just because
You just need some people you trust around you who'll call out the elephant if something goes wrong.
then there's spilling issues.
Yeah,
and
if it- yeah.
spilling issues. If I get excited, which I can do when I'm chatting. So it's just best to leave it. But sometimes you get real hungry. It's like, oh. Although the last thing we did was just meat, so I just did that because you can't get wrong.
Yeah.
Just meat.
Yes, it depends what kind of meat it is, I think.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
like
no.
that rule. I
Which
think
one?
I think it's really helpful. So, it's I would do that to someone too, but I wouldn't do it in front of other people. I would like just do it
Yes.
as a little aside.
Yes.
So when I say I will call out something in the room, it wouldn't be to ever
Embarrass
offend
someone.
or embarrass anybody or make them feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
You're coming across a lot nicer now.
Yeah.
That's a
We're
complete
starting, to,
way.
we're starting to get a little nervous,
Yeah.
Emma.
Yeah, I'm like sweating.
I think I wrote for you. Become nicer. Great little note there. Yeah.
Yeah, sweating's well. If you've got sweaty armpits,
Oh.
you can't call that out
No.
because you guys can't do anything about it.
No.
Yes, you can. Like,
What? Hey, go and put another shirt, mate. You're sweating like
no,
a pig.
like if you're presenting, you think, so you'll present quite a bit, right? You'll think about what you're wearing, right? I'm always like, will this sweat? Like, don't wear greys, don't wear baby blues.
Yeah, don't wear anything that shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Well, that's good preparation, but when you're in the heat of it, nothing you can do then.
and then when you start thinking about it, it just gets worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I agree. Sweating, I wouldn't talk to someone about their sweaty armpits in a situation they can't do anything about.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think we're agreed that we're quite lovely. Is that what we're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I have these stages of sweat, right? So first stage and then right to 5.
Okay.
Stage 5 is that, where you just fully
Yeah,
drenched and
you've
you can
changed
feel
colour.
Fully
the-
immersed. You might as well
Yeah.
just been in a bath.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah.
there's
Well, so we're for stage 1 here. Stage 2 is...
you're a
stage
little,
1...
Stage 1's a little clammy, and you
Yeah.
get that initial stage 2.
But nothing's
it's
showing.
Starting to kind of
And you're
show,
starting
Yeah.
to...
right?
You
There's
can
a bit of
feel
a-
the moisture coming down.
Yeah. 3 is your back starting to get
Oh,
involved.
yeah,
So it's
okay.
maybe
You
even
can
a
feel
drip.
some rivulets.
4's not far from 5. To be
Yeah,
honest. It's pretty
yeah.
much like you got that.
Stage 4, you're
like,
committed.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it.
Stage
through.
4 is this transition to stage 5.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Here comes stage
yeah,
5.
yeah. You're crowning.
Yeah.
It's happening. There's no turning back.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear
Do you ever have that happen in work environments, or is that just workouts?
Sweat.
That stage 5 sweat, like
I've never got to a 5.
I've had certainly stage 3 sweats
Yeah.
in a client meeting.
right? Yeah.
really?
It's
Because it was going bad, it was just hot.
that's because I walked. Generally, it's because
Yeah.
I walked there,
Yeah.
and then I stopped. And so that's when you're putting your jacket back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just makes it worse. But at
Yeah.
least you're not just
It's-
perspiring all over the table. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah. You're right about that. I walk to work and I have to have a certain pace so that I arrive there and don't just get in the office door and start schwitzing. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's because we're athletes.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Must be it.
Yeah.
Because you're.
Us
you're-
athletes.
It's your natural
must be.
cooling system. If-
No, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Like, hey, so if you're not fit, you'll sweat later because your body's
Yeah.
not sure what's going on.
yeah, it's, just,
Like, what
it's
is
not trying to
this?
help.
What are you doing? Stop doing
Yeah.
it. Stop moving.
Yeah.
We sit. We don't move. But yeah, if you're used to moving, then your body goes, I know this. I recognise I'm going to
Yeah.
start sweating early.
Yeah.
Which is a good
I'm getting involved.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
help you out.
Yeah.
You'll thank me later.
I'll call you down in the
Yeah.
most embarrassing way
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Which is fine on the sports field or after the
Uh-huh.
sports field is the
But
whole
even-
thing.
But why is it embarrassing? Like, it's like the food. It's like, well, of course, if you eat, you're going to get food. It's like, how do we not get that?
Yeah.
If it's hot, you're supposed to sweat.
But
So-
I think it feels more natural when you're working out or training or doing something. When you're trying to just do work and work clothes, it feels uncomfortable because you just,
It's
I'm not in the right attire to be feeling like that.
when I'm in a situation that's socially awkward,
Mm-hmm.
like if I'm in a public meeting or a seminar or something and something's going really bad,
But there's an
Or-
elephant in the room.
for them,
for them, like if it's
Yeah.
cringe,
Yeah.
that's from earlier.
I literally will
Sweat on their behalf.
start sweating just because I'm embarrassed
Yep.
in the situation, and I just feel myself, and I've done it occasionally, and my wife Linda looks over at me and goes, "What's going on?" I'm just
I've
pouring
got
with sweat.
secondhand sweat.
It's just because I'm so embarrassed for
Yeah.
what's happening.
Actually,
That's
I'm like-
terrible.
Yeah.
That,
I can relate to that.
that skyscraper. Did you watch that?
No.
I watched that.
Was it amazing?
That was a tough watch.
I
Oh.
had sweaty palms.
Okay, yeah.
I was probably stage 3.
Yeah.
Doing that. I was
Yeah.
like real clammy.
Well, I didn't watch it live,
Oh, I did.
so I couldn't watch it live. For those who haven't seen it, it's Alex Connell climbed Taipei 101, like live on TV.
No equipment.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've got more equipment in this room than he had.
I was more nervous around who built the building.
Oh, okay.
Like, not his ability to climb.
If it was solid, ripping off.
Facade came off or
Pulled out a window or
Yeah.
something.
Because there was that story about this guy, and it's probably one of those stories that never was true, of this guy, like probably a bit of a, those kind of finance bros guys that we don't like. Anyway, where he was like, I've got this real strong glass up here, like, high tower, it's super safety glass, nothing can smash it. So he went running into it to show them this, but the suction bits broke and he went flying to his death.
Oh,
so
wow.
the glass was fine, but the seals were not. So that's something.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Right, I think we covered all things elephants. So, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Done.
you. Are we doing all right for time, Brendan?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a thing tomorrow, turns out.
Yeah.
So the day is today.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and so I
But
thought,
we still don't want to dally. Like, we'll get you home, get you in
Linda's
love.
already lit the candles.
Okay.
So
All right.
we
Yeah.
need to rush.
I'm sure she
Yeah.
has.
Yeah. How many heaps
Yeah.
of them? All the
If
candles.
you get home, there's a stick at the door.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the right.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Oh, yeah.
I would lead with a stick and seat fact
Yeah, do
if
it.
I were you.
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
Did you know?
I'll just come in with like completely naked with a rose between my teeth, and I think you got the wrong end of the stick,
Yeah.
my love.
She would be, you've got something in your teeth.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Do you ever pretend to be Brendan if clients come in and don't know who he is?
Ah.
I was gonna say-
And like, we're looking for Brendan. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was going to say I might tonight.
Oh,
That felt awkward to say.
yeah.
Yeah, so it should.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a transfer secondhand sweat from that comment. I'm uncomfortable.
All right, on to the third one. And that is mine, and the phrase is Bob's your uncle. You've heard it?
Yes,
Yeah,
I actually have an Uncle Bob.
you do not.
Great uncle. Yeah.
That counts.
Robert.
What does he do? What do you know?
He's no longer
Ooh,
doing
Not as
anything.
much as he used
Yeah.
to.
He was alive and now he's not. Bob's your uncle.
Uh,
Yeah.
very, very well said. So basically, it comes from a guy who was the Prime Minister of England, and he was Robert Bob Gascoigne Cecil. So that was in 1887. And the reason the phrase came about is because he appointed his nephew to be the next Prime Minister. And everyone was like, and his name's Arthur Balfour, and they were like, oh, Bob's your uncle. The whole idea of you've only got this job because your uncle got it for you, kind of thing.
So it's nepotism.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nepotism was too hard to say, so they invented
Went for
Bob's your
Bob.
uncle. Yeah.
I read that as well, but interestingly, that my reading of it was that event occurred. Bob was his uncle, and it was years, decades later before the phrase came into common usage. So that's a little problemsome in terms of the
Yeah.
origin.
Yeah, they said that it was too neat, kind of too good to be true that this was it. And yeah, it didn't come into print. They were saying like 40 years later. Or
Yeah,
something
I
like
read that. Yeah.
The other thing is that the nephew, old Arthur, like his whole family's famous. Like everyone is awesome. Like not just his uncle. Like so, it's not necessarily because his uncle got on the job. It's just his family's amazing. Like everyone's the chancellor, everyone's the this, everyone's the that. So it's not just. This isn't the sole reason. It's just actually it's part of it.
But hang on, so Bob your uncle, it was around nepotism, but that's not how we use the phrase today.
No.
So Bob your uncle is sort of done,
Yeah.
complete, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you work out where the transition
Where it
occurred?
changed.
Yeah.
I did not work out
No.
that. But they sometimes add to the saying.
How?
Bob's your uncle, something like, is it Fanny's your aunt or something? Which feels uncomfortable to say.
Oh, don't be uncomfortable. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
But,
We're all grown ups.
yeah, I've never used that one.
Why not?
I'd prefer to call it the front bum.
Yeah.
But I did find that, so when I said it to someone a couple of days ago, they added the last bit.
Yeah.
On. I was like, what the heck is this part?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I've heard of that evolution. So
Yeah.
like
What?
Bob's
Fanny's your auntie?
uncle was its own saying, and then people started to like if someone would say it to them, they'd respond back, like hit back
your
with
aunt.
someone's your aunt.
But the sad part of it is Bob, the uncle, had a daughter called Fanny who died at like 3. So it's sad, but there wasn't. So now I was like, does that make it worse? Like, what do you got? Like,
But
how
hang on,
old is
if
he? Bob's your uncle, because Fanny would have been his aunt.
yes,
So
no, Fanny wouldn't have been his aunt.
Fanny
Yeah.
would have been his sister.
Cousin.
Cousin,
Cousin.
yeah,
Cousin, not a sister.
Yeah.
Not a sister. No.
yeah, because Bob
Even-
wouldn't have married his daughter.
Hard to say.
Let's say.
Now
let's
there's
go-
an elephant in the room. I agree with you. I think that the evolution from the nepotism to how we use it now, I feel like I'm not using it to talk about nepotism. I'm using it. It's like
Oh, of course.
it's yeah. I think you're right about how it's like it kind of infers it's done, job done, easy, off you go. So you don't use this saying.
Nah. What I've found over my time of doing this, I don't really use sayings. I just hear them and go, man, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
And then never really use them. Bob's your uncle. No. Nepotism, though, back to that, which is kind of back to it. My favourite thing on that was Cruz Beckham, like the son of Victoria and whatever. So, what was his name?
David.
Brooklyn.
David.
Brooklyn's
Yeah.
the other one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and then
Harper.
You're
Yeah.
asking the wrong
Pretty
bloke
good, right?
here.
Yeah.
Pretty good at
Yeah.
Anyway, one of them, man, if you want to see, there's this book that, what's the one that's been real annoying at the moment, their child? Is it
Oh,
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Who's
Well, he's
yeah.
he's owning it. He's standing up.
What do you mean?
Isn't he having a go at his family for?
Yeah.
Well, he
For
said that his
giving them all
mum
the money.
dances weird at weddings.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't. Like, well, should you?
What, dance weird at weddings?
Yeah, she paid for it probably. So it's
Ah.
almost her wedding. But he has taken. He's got a. He got into cooking for a while, and he basically like made things like cheese toasties, and that was his thing. Here you go. Look how fancy this is. And he did he did photography, and one of them he took a photo of an elephant, and the caption was like, "It's really hard to take photos of elephants," and it's like just a shadow of it. It's so badly, like literally a child could have done it. It was horrific. Like even if you've never taken a photo, you probably do better than that. But anyway, but the other one, Cruz, everyone was giving him grief about being a nepotism, blah blah blah, and then he made the quote, "Jesus was the original Nepo baby,"
Oh.
and he got nailed for it because he's like
Nailed.
God's son. Oh,
That's very good.
that's gonna get cut. That's gonna get
Nah,
cut.
leave it in.
Yeah, gotta leave that in.
That's embarrassing.
Got nailed for
Yeah.
it.
That
got taken
I
down after
am
about 12
not
hours.
mad at that
I
quote.
love it.
That's so
That's
funny.
clever.
That's clever as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
And it just would have shut it down. It's like,
Yeah.
that is the perfect response for someone giving you grief because your parents
Yeah.
are super
That's the
famous.
kind of thing that I wish I'd said.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff.
And
Yeah.
now that I know no one's heard it, I might just say it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
But
start using it.
All I need is my dad to be great and then me to be great. And then people will say it to me. And then I could actually,
Yeah.
I don't really fit the
Yeah.
bill, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No.
I think Jesus is definitely coming back as a bit of a meme and like a bit of a
Right, he's
bit of
making
a
a
social.
resurgence.
Yeah,
Jesus
he
is
is.
making a
He's
resurgence.
Second
sort of
coming
yeah.
to be a meme.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's what it says in the Bible.
Yeah, I saw something recently about I was
Here we
watching
go.
a show. Yeah, and it was about people being single, and someone said, "Well, Jesus was single when he died, so like,
It's
yeah,
all right.
yeah, I'm gonna be fine." Yeah.
Hey, nepotism.
Yes.
IT CEOs are the worst, right? Let me give you a whole bunch
Okay.
of. So Jeff Bezos' cousins, he put them in his leadership team. Steve Jobs, Apple, multiple relatives in roles. Google CEO Eric Schmidt's daughter in the role. Steve Ballmer, CEO of Microsoft, daughter in the role. Zuckerberg, Meta, sister in the role. Intel guys in the role. So they've just got this history of nepotism going on in the IT world.
Is it bad?
Well, interestingly,
Yeah.
you would hire your son, get him in the business.
Only if he's good, though.
No.
Yeah, if he's
Regardless.
no good, he is not working near me. Like, I'm not having
But
it.
you think he's good because he's your son.
Nah, I don't think like that.
But you're a bit of a hard ass.
No, no, I am a no. I just think I'm pretty aware. So if someone says, "Is he good at this?" I will. Be
You have
pretty
an
aware.
awareness
I'll
of
be like, "Yeah, he is
the
good at
actual
that."
skill set.
But I'm also very aware if he's not. Yeah, I think so. But we had a pretty hard upbringing, so we were told we were pretty not useless, but you know what I mean. Like they never said it
Elevated you for the sake of.
publicly or probably even privately, and so I need to watch that.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, but I'm pretty aware. Yeah, if he's not made for this, he's not. It's just not good for him either.
But I guess if you're in the company, you do whatever you like.
I like the question though. Is it bad?
Mm.
Because I mean, I think if someone was a tradie and had their son working for them, would anyone care?
It seems normal,
No.
right? And some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And take it
Yeah.
over.
How do
Yeah.
you not know, is it?
Yeah,
Hey, so
like take over the family business.
Was it the pudding right that counts? Who's
Yes,
that?
Alvy Martin.
And son.
Yeah, and son. Yeah,
See?
yeah.
to the extreme, Trump putting all
Yeah.
his
Oh.
rallies in,
Yeah.
is that surely? So there's a line, right, between
But why are we
having
uncomfortable
people
with that?
around you who you trust and you know will do a good job versus just blatant nepotism.
Yep.
Particularly in political roles, I think it's probably different than business roles.
And I feel like it's probably a control thing too. Like if you hire people that are your family, it's way easier to tell them what to do
Yeah.
than and yeah, I don't know, I guess bend them to your will
Because it's
potentially.
already a kind of a hierarchical
Yeah,
system.
yeah,
in
and
place,
you're in
right?
charge. Like you've
Yeah.
got them the job. Like yeah,
You do what I say.
yeah,
I feel like dictators would be a fan of that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
yeah,
Just get their sons.
Most dictators have family members that follow
Yeah.
them behind.
yeah.
Mm.
So there must be I imagine there's multiple reasons why people do it, and they won't all be
Legit.
yeah.
Would you work with your son?
Yeah, but I mean, if it was
Doing
something
what?
he loved doing,
Yeah. You wouldn't force him.
no,
like, come
no,
to
I
the
won't
family
like go and
business.
come and be a marketer.
Because
Yeah.
there is though like farmers at the moment, right? So there's always someone in the
Yeah.
family would look after the farm, and now there's less people wanting to do that.
Mm.
So that's
Yeah, so-
I guess people
yeah.
would force into an industry that they were never going to do.
Mm.
Bob, as in the Bob that's your uncle.
Mhm.
That is not your uncle, but it was someone's uncle.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a condition, prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia.
I don't think that's it.
Which
Is it?
Bob? This is the Bob, the UK.
The OG Bob.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
original
Yeah.
Bob, who's this guy's uncle.
Yeah.
Which means he can't remember faces, even when he sees them in person. So
Wow.
I've met you, but
I've
I can't
heard it's a
remember you.
thing.
So did he even know that he hired his nephew?
Sounds-
Yeah.
I'm somebody different. Oh, your voice sounds different. So I guess that's...
I'm not Arthur.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Up you go. You can be Prime Minister. And some famous people who have that. Brad Pitt has it.
Does he?
But I just feel like
It's
it's,
a,
an
it's a
excuse.
thing. I've heard a
Yeah.
few people who've got
Yeah.
it.
So they don't remember faces even if they've seen them before. Is that what it is?
Yeah, and I know that people don't have the recall. Like, so
Yeah.
if we're chatting now, then
Yes.
I go away and says, what does Emma look like? I'm like, I don't know. And then I see you like, oh, no, I do know. There you are. They can't, once they see you, they don't remember. They, no.
My
So you'd have to be gone for them to not, like, they remember if you're right in front of them.
No.
So these people will meet someone,
Yeah.
they'll go,
Yeah.
and they'll never remember
No.
what they look like.
But
And so if they meet them again, they won't know they've met them before.
and I can't reconcile. I don't think, I don't believe it. But I mean, why not?
It's a medical condition, I think. Well, it's got a name.
I'm not trying to bring it down.
No.
The name may or may not be what I said. But, like, you know, it's a thing. But it just, yeah, I get the one where you forget after you've seen it and you can't visualize it. But, yeah, surely. And, like, I just think because there's that thing where you can only remember, like, 100, there's a rule, right? You can only remember 120 people or something like that. And so if you're famous, if you're Brad Pitt and you're just constantly meeting people, I think it just must come a wash of
Oh,
people.
A
absolutely.
blur, yeah.
It's like, and as long as he remembers his own, that's probably the most important, I would say.
What, his own name?
His own face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Sure does.
that I can remember when I'm not near him.
That's really interesting. Imagine, yeah, that must be.
Must be a bit freaky.
Yeah.
You'd have to have certain ways of operating
Yeah.
to survive. In
Yeah,
that.
build-
And your cues, and you'd have to have a.
Well, every morning with your wife, you're like,
Whoa, who's that?
oh, what is this?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
What's that movie? When
51st Dates.
51st Dates.
Oh, did she have that or did she have concussion?
I think it was something more than just not recognizing.
Yeah.
The face.
Yeah.
Oh, because the whole
did-
day reset.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
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 Who was that?
Dunno.
Drew Barrymore and
Drew.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's a character.
Yes. Yeah.
He's real rich, eh?
Is he?
Yeah.
Because he made all those movies in the 90s that were about whatever they were. And
Happy Gilmore and Billy
yeah,
Madison and all those
the
ones. Yeah.
things, and they were just silly. And then something about when Netflix really kicked in, because the generation that watched those silly movies wanted to watch movies with their kids, he fitted again. And then the cycle kind of started, and then he carried on becoming wealthy.
And Happy Gilmore 2 was a hit for some
That was
bizarre
awesome,
reason.
actually.
Yeah.
That
I haven't
film-
watched it yet.
Oh, it's actually really
With
good.
it? Okay. Yeah.
It's, some people find it the funniest movie in history. I wouldn't go that far. But it's
I saw him.
for
He was on
reboots.
David Letterman
Yeah, I saw
just
that.
this week, I think.
Yeah.
My next guest.
Yes.
The next guest.
new
Yeah.
introduction.
Mm.
David Letterman.
Hey, we quiz.
All right.
I've got 5 historical bobs.
Okay.
Yes or no,
love
I know who they are.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So, number 1, Bob Hope.
Yep.
Yes.
Is he the comedian?
What do you think, Emma? Bob Hope?
Bob Hope.
How would you...
Like a television personality?
He's the comedian that went around all the military bases and did comedy.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk?
Bob Kirk.
Odenkirk. Ooh. Ooh.
No,
Okay.
still alive.
Oh.
Entertainment industry. Actor, comedian, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Oh,
have you seen
yes.
Nobody?
Okay. Yeah.
So it's 2.
Have you seen Nobody?
No.
That is a really good movie.
Okay, so we're 1 for 2. Number 3, Bob Dole.
Dole.
Dole,
D-O-L.
D-O-L-E.
Oh.
Bob Dole.
What's the
No.
dole fruit? Is there a fruit with dole in it?
Pineapple.
I'm taking this as a no.
Yeah, it's a
for
no.
this one.
It's a no. for me.
US politician, 1996 presidential nominee.
Oh.
Bob Beamon, B-E-A-M-O-N.
No.
No,
No.
famous. He won the world record at the 1968 Mexican. He was a long jumper, American long jumper.
Oh.
No.
At the
No.
Olympics.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So 1968.
What
At
about
5.
the builder? Not even the builder in there.
And
Oh.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call that 5.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's
Yeah.
a few famous Bobs.
I'm gutted I didn't get Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should got that one.
Yeah. Shoulda.
Why have I not heard his full name before?
Yeah.
Anything else Bob related?
That's all I had.
Cousin related? Any
Um,
Disney type stuff for you?
What do you call a man
Oh, here we go.
with no arms and no legs in the sea?
Bob.
Bob.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was good. That's to go with the elephant in the butter.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's us today. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, we almost did it. Thank you too. Thanks again.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
so
that's
much for having us.
You might even get a call back if you play cards.
Oh,
Work on your dad jokes.
Okay.
And your sweat.
Yeah.
So situation.
Well, I've worn like something botanical. You can't tell.
no one
I'm
knows.
stage 5.
No.
Yeah.
She's
You're
full.
past crowning.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm dilated
I'm gonna get the
to the
pots
max.
in the water.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing? I'm not sure. And Brendan, welcome back.
It's good to be
It's
back.
been lonely without you.
Yeah.
But yeah, until we meet again. Auf Wiedersehen.
Ka kite.